shit. Oh god. Wait, hold on. How do I like add it to a list? Oh wait, do I just check it off? Add from selection. Boom. Okay. My fault. I had to figure this shit out for a second. My CPU slash processor is an AMD Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. That's my processor. I said fuck Intel for the build. Honestly, I have not been a fan of Intel as of lately. And how do you release a graphics card that's new that literally is a downgrade? Like I don't understand that shit. Anyways, so my CPU cooler, if I'm not mistaken, I have an NZXT Kraken. Do I have a 360? Let me check real quick for y'all. Do I have a 360? No, I have a 240. So my CPU cooler is an NZXT 240. It's a liquid CPU cooler right here. Y'all can see like the prices and everything right here. This is my CPU cooler, and this was what I showed y'all when y'all saw Jinbei from One Piece, like as a GIF in my computer. That was this liquid CPU cooler. This liquid CPU cooler will allow you to display your temperature of your CPU. It'll allow you to put like whatever image you want on there. It'll let you put a GIF on there. It'll let you put the temperature and a GIF on there, the temperature and an image on there. Y'all get the gist, right? So that's my CPU cooler right there. W fucking CPU cooler. It's cool as fuck. Definitely it's definitely worth spending a little bit of extra money if you ask me. If you want a little bit of customizability, if I'm saying that correctly, I hope I am. If you want a little more like you know, personality inside your PC, you could get this, and I would say it's worth it since it's under like 140 or like under 150 most of the time. So yeah, CPU cooler right here. So let me check that off. Add from selection. Now my motherboard, I'm pretty sure a lot of people use the exact. Yeah, here it goes right here. The Asus Prime B650 plus Wi-Fi. This is a great motherboard right here. Super accessible. What's the reveal? You missed it, motherfucker. I revealed my PC and my setup, and now I'm going through all my PC parts. You missed it, my boy. But anyways, as I was saying, this is the motherboard right here. It supports Wi-Fi off rip. It comes with an antenna, and I'm gonna show you guys the price right here. The average price is around like 150. So this is the go-to motherboard that like everybody uses, and it's, you don't gotta yell, nigga. Hey man, I'ma yell if I want to, motherfucker. What the fuck? Damn, bruh. The fuck, you can turn down your damn volume if it's too loud for you. Well, you mad? Hey, yo, the Knicks is up right now. I don't know why you're mad, bro. I don't know why you so irritable when the Knicks is up right now, gang. Calm down. Calm down, all right? Don't let me get. All right. Anyways, let me stop wasting y'all time. Anyways, W motherboard. Knicks should have won yesterday. All right. Let's not get into it. Let's not get. But anyways, this is my motherboard right here. Averages around like $150. W motherboard. It comes with Wi-Fi, and another thing is the BIOS is very accessible. It comes with like a whole app that'll let you control a lot of different drivers within your motherboard that aren't external, like your CPU, your GPU, your CPU cooler and stuff like that. This is definitely a great motherboard. I definitely vouch for this right here. And like the other part that I showed before, it's under $200. So y'all could definitely see that like why people say to build your own PC, because if you do it, you can get affordable parts. So that's my motherboard right here. Add from selection. Now my memory. Now let's see if I can remember this shit. I have Team Group. I think this is the one that I have. Now my 32 gigs of RAM DDR5. I think this is the one that I got. Let me make sure real quick. T-Force Delta. Yep, yeah, this is the one that I have. Well, I don't have this exact one. I have the white one, but like it's basically the same shit. You know what I mean? So wait, hold on. Let me make sure my address not being shown. Yeah, it's not being shown. This shit right here. You guys can't even see that shit. Oh my god, fucking webcam. But yeah, it's around $102 for the RAM. 32 gigs of RAM is honestly starting to become the norm, if you ask me. Like, you literally, like, my laptop had 16 gigs. How much did everything cost? I'm gonna get to that. After I go through everything, I'm gonna like reveal the cost. But because right now I can't really, like, a rough estimate, I would say like around 2000 slash under 2000 is what my rough estimate is, but I'm going to get into the exact values once I cover every single part of the computer. So this is the RAM right here. I got Team Group T-Force Delta, 32 gigs of RAM. I definitely wanted to upgrade from my 16 gigs on my laptop because I want, yeah, y'all already know I stream and I be having shit open in the background like Discord, Spotify, OBS when I'm streaming. Maybe I'll have like a program from my soundboard or some shit like that. So I need to make sure that I have as much multitasking potential as possible, which is why I chose this specific RAM right here. Well, I didn't choose the parts. My friend chose the parts, but I told him I wanted 32 gigs and he chose it. I just wanted 32 gigs to maximize multitasking potential. So let me check this off right here. Yeah, this is definitely it. Add from selection. Now my storage. I actually got to check the exact name of this. I know I have a Samsung, but I don't know the exact name. But I have 1 TB. It's an SSD. Yeah, the Samsung 990 Pro. This right here is the storage that I have. It's $100. $100 for 1 TB. Of course, they have 2 TB, 3 TB, etc. But yeah, this is my storage right here. Regular solid state drive. It's SSD, high speed, and all that. Yeah, it's like $100. You know, nothing too crazy. Yeah, nothing really much to say about this. You know, it's a fast hard drive. Has a decent amount of space, and yeah. Of course, if you don't have Call of Duty, if you play Call of Duty on PC, don't get 1 TB because that shit is gonna take up like half your shit. Like, why is Call of Duty? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that right now. Okay. But anyways, so that's my storage right there, a Samsung 990 Pro. Now I actually do have to include my external SSD. If it's listed on here. I don't remember the exact name. That's the only problem. Let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick. But I use an external SSD, a Seagate external SSD, and it has 1 TB on it. So in total on this computer, I have 2 TB. But I'm trying to find the name of the external hard drive that I use. Where the fuck is it? Oh man, my fault, y'all. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to find it on like my Amazon orders. Damn, that shit. I ordered that shit in 2020. Jesus. I ordered that shit in 2021. Let me see 2020. Yep, found it. Okay, Seagate expansion. It's not listed here. Okay, so I have a Seagate 1 TB external SSD. I'm gonna definitely link it in the description, but it's not really like listed here, so I can't really like show you guys which one I have. But let me see how much I paid for it. I paid. It's currently unavailable. I can't even tell you the fucking price. Jesus, you know we're not gonna worry about that. I'm telling you about the PC. That's external. Okay, so all right. Anyways, back to the parts. Okay, so my video card. So, would you believe me if I said I almost got my hands on a 9070? An AMD Radeon 9070? Would you believe me if I said that? Well, your boy couldn't get his hands on one because it was out of stock. So, my video card instead was the one before. So, let me find this real quick. Yep, I think this is it right here. Yep, this is it right here. My graphics card, probably the most important part of a gaming PC. My graphics card. Okay, you need to make a spreadsheet to explain all this. I'm gonna include all the links and everything, bro. Like in the YouTube video that I upload explaining the entire setup tour and explaining the PC parts, all the links are gonna be in the description and everything. So, anyways, this is my graphics card right here. This graphics card nowadays comes out to like at least like $850 to $900. This was the most expensive part of the PC. And like the graphics card is the main reason why a lot of people say they can't afford shit, because everything within building a PC is reasonable if you just save up the money. But the graphics card, holy shit. The amount of money you need for that, the amount of patience you need for that, the amount of research you need to do, bruh. I'm lucky enough that my friend chose out the parts for me, but he chose a great fucking graphics card. This is an FSX Speedster Merc 310 AMD Radeon 7900 XT. Now, to put this into perspective, AMD's newest graphics card is a Radeon RX 9070. The 7900 was the graphics card before that. So to put this into perspective, this is on, if you're familiar with computer parts, this is on par with like a Nvidia like 4000 series. Easily. So that's the level of power we're working with here in terms of a GPU. And it's AMD, so we're working like straight frames. We're not doing that AI frame generation bullshit. We're not doing that, okay? So to put this into perspective, this is equivalent to like an AMD 4000 series. Easily, bro. Easily. So that's my graphics card, and my friend chose out a great fucking card, bro. I love this card. It's great. I only played one game on this fucking computer so far, and I absolutely love this card so far. Crow told me about a guy that makes videos on making PCs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, after this whole thing, it has me like wanting to kind of get into that experience, because I feel like it's an accessible experience up to like the complicated cable management stuff and like the complicated stuff like thermal paste and screws and shit like that. Like, but I feel like for the most part, making a PC is very straightforward if you just know what you're doing / have somebody with you to help you. And then at a certain point, it'll get a lot easier. I'm actually gonna, like, later on in the stream, I'm gonna get into some funny things that happened while building this PC. But I'm not gonna get into it now because I'm going over the parts. So now my case. Y'all saw my case. That shit is clean as fuck. Now I'm going to tell y'all the exact case that I got. Let me go on Amazon, and I think it's an H6 Flow. An NZXT H6 Flow, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I was right. Yeah, here it goes right here. So it has an RGB version and a non-RGB version. This is the case right here. It averages around like $109 to $130. I got the white one, as y'all saw, but this is it right here. I got the non-RGB one because if you ask me, I'm sorry, bro. Like, who the fuck out here can afford all these damn RGBs, afford to pay extra for all these damn RGBs, and the shit just boost up the damn electric bill for no damn reason and just distracts you while you're gaming? I'm not doing all that, bro. I like how stealth and sleek and clean my PC is. It don't do too much, but it packs a fucking punch. And that's exactly why I like this case, because it's not over the top. That's just me, though. A lot of people like their RGBs and like their flashiness and want their computers to look like some Iron Man shit, and that's completely fine, but this is my preference right here. Typical case right here, NZXT H6 Flow. Great case, very roomy. It was able to fit this beefy ass fucking graphics card, so you can have a gist of like how good it is. And then y'all saw how clean it was. It has glass panels and everything. Very easily accessible. It has filters for the fans. It's a great fucking case and definitely worth the investment, in my opinion. This is a great fucking case right here. Everybody uses NZXT cases for a reason. And this is me explaining it right now. So, this was my case right here. Where the fuck is it? H6. Yep, here we go. Add from selection. And then my power supply. Now, let's hope I get this right the first time. I think I got an EVGA Gold. I think, yeah, the Supernova. This is my power supply right here. I got an EVGA Supernova 1000 watts, 80 plus gold certified, fully modular ATX power supply. Now, the reason I got this or the reason why my friend chose out this power supply is for longevity. When you build a PC, you want it to last as long as possible before you need to upgrade or before you need to get an entirely new PC. This power supply will ensure that everything is nice and consistent over the entire time that you have the PC. So this averages around like 150 to 200. It can get pretty expensive sometimes depending on availability, but this is definitely a good I almost said graphics card. It's definitely a good power supply if you want like good bang for your buck and you want your PC to last a while. So it's my power supply right here. Let me check this off. Add from selection. Choose an operating system. Wait, what? Oh, I got Windows 11 Pro. I mean, there's not really like much of a. Yeah, I got retail or USB. Damn, what the fuck? Hey, yo, ignore these prices. What the fuck? I ain't even peeped the prices before. Ignore these prices. I got Windows for $5. I got Windows 11 Pro for $5. What the actual fuck are these prices? 146, 199, 100. God damn! My friend was telling me he paid like 25 for this shit, and I paid 5. This is actually insane. Anybody who paid full price for Windows? Nah, you got it, gang. You got it. That shit is like buying a hot dog in Manhattan. Shit, $10 fucking hot dog. Motherfuckers paying $200 for a damn operating system. You got it like that? Hey, I just said I got it for $5, bro. I should lie to motherfuckers and be like, yeah, I paid $200 for Windows Pro. Yeah, I got it like that. You feel me? Nah, but I mean, I feel like no. Okay, my operating system, choosing this in PC Part Picker isn't accurate because I paid $5 for it, so I'm not gonna choose an operating system. So my monitor, I'm glad that they allowed me to add the monitor here. My monitor is in. You know how these monitors be having like straight fucking gibberish as names sometimes? So I need to like really type this shit out. Now, I already explained before, it's a 27-inch, 180 hertz, 1440p monitor. So this shit is an absolute beast. Wait, what the fuck? Is it not listed? Is it not listed here? Wait, I think I found it. No, I have the XN. Or is this it? There's no fucking... Dude, come on, y'all making this shit difficult, bro. My monitor's not listed on here? Really? Are you serious? So I can't put this on PC Part Picker for some reason because it's not even listed. So I have to like manually add the amount. But like I said, in the description of this video, I'm going to be linking all my parts, including the monitor. It's just, for some reason, my shit ain't listed. Like, I mean, there's this, but there's no prices for it. So, for this monitor, I paid around $180. So yeah, it's a 180 hertz 1440p 1 millisecond response time gaming monitor with AMD FreeSync and all that shit. So, naturally, you know, monitors unfortunately are quite expensive sometimes. But I mean, I guess I'll add this to the list, but like there's no price for it, so I'll add it, I guess, but there's just no price for it. So now I believe that covers everything. Oh wait, no, expansion cards. Man, I ain't gotta know that shit. So in total, for the PC itself only, like I said, comes out to about $2,000. And to put this into perspective, I spent $2,000 on all the parts, right? But if I were to get a pre-built, this would have costed an extra $1,000 easily. If I got a pre-built, this would have costed $3,000 easily. But because I had this built, it saved me at least a band, bro. Real shit. For anybody watching this that's considering building a PC or having it built, do it. Now, building it, of course, do your research. Do whatever you got to do. Make sure everything is good. Make sure you have somebody experienced with you. Make sure you get some like expert opinions. But all in all, you should build a PC if you're thinking about getting a PC. Do not get a gaming laptop. Do not do that. Do not get a gaming laptop. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Do not get a gaming laptop unless you are truly somebody who has to be on the go and can't hulk around your PC everywhere. That's what I'm gonna say to y'all right now. Okay? And actually, like if you're planning on gaming at home, you should invest in a desktop computer, building a desktop computer, because the thing about laptops is they try to get you with high-end CPUs, high-end GPUs like a 5090, but in reality, the amount of power that the actual physical GPU needs to produce its full potential, when you get a laptop with that mini GPU, it's like half the fucking wattage. So you're not even getting that performance. You can get a 5090 on a fucking laptop and the performance won't even be close to what I'm getting. Real shit. That's how bad it is nowadays. But if you're on the go, if you really need a laptop, go for a gaming laptop. But if you're gaming at home or at your place or just whatever, invest in building a desktop computer or having it built for you. I 100% recommend that. But without further ado, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. All the parts will be in the description. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Y'all have an amazing day. God bless y'all. And yeah, this is the PC reveal. I'm super excited to bring y'all more content and streams with this brand new PC. I'm gonna be going even more crazy from here on out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me up until I got this. I really do appreciate that. Y'all was with me ever since I had the laptop and I had to make my games look like shit to make it somewhat playable and streamable. Now I have a means to actually provide y'all content the way y'all deserve to be given that content. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching the video. And whoever's in here, thanks for tuning into the stream up to this point. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. If you're watching this on YouTube, everything's gonna be in the description. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. And yeah.